What's up, everyone? It's Simon, and we're back with another video tip on how to be successful in both life and business. So we're bringing this one back 11 years ago. I want to tell you guys a quick story about how I met my buddy Sean. To preface this, this is the lead into me informing you of the answer to the most important question and most frequently asked question I get of how to be successful as a freelancer. But I feel like we need a little precursor from when I was living in Utica, New York, which if you've been around the channel for a while, you'll know that I was born and raised there. So I lived there from 1988 until 2019, except for some stints here and there, and also a bunch of traveling overseas as well. But we're gonna go to 2014, and this is the story of how I met my buddy Sean Morelli, who is still a great friend today. I actually talked to him this morning, but we met at a St. Patrick's Day parade. This was right after Pharrell's song Happy came out. And basically we were working with some friends, all just having fun. This was a personal thing. We were not doing this for any client. And basically we just created a mashup during the St. Patrick's Day parade in Utica of the song Happy and made a music video montage of sorts. And we had a bunch of friends filming it and so on. And we met that day. Now, one of the things that was interesting about that day was I was leaving next morning at 6:30 in the morning to fly to Burkina Faso, West Africa for a job. And so of course we wrap up and we're talking, and immediately it's like, hey, I'll get you back the cards another day. I'm like, no, I need this card tonight, or else I'd have to give you the footage in 3 weeks when I'm home. And Sean just looks at me and goes, you're going where? And I was like, Burkina Faso. And he's like, where's that? And I was like, West Africa. Like, I had already been traveling to Burkina since 2007. So 7 years of me already traveling to the region, spent a lot of time there at that point. And so needless to say, this is not abnormal for me. This is just like a normal everyday, like I'm just happen to be going to Burkina Faso. And so Sean's like, okay, I need to talk to you when you get home, like, let's get coffee. And the reason why that story specifically sticks out of my head is because we created a friendship over something that stuck out to Sean about me, which is that I wasn't just another person working a 9-to-5 in Utica, just the same old doing stuff. I was doing something that was out there that was different, which leads me to why and how and what is the thing. And it's a two-part thing. It's really simple. 4 words. Sorry, 6 words. 6 words. Don't be a dick. Be interesting. And it sounds crass, or you could say don't be a jerk, whatever. It just hits home better when you say don't be a dick. But basically be kind, be courteous, but also be someone interesting. Be who you are. Don't try to be me. Don't go out there and try to be this person that absolutely wants to go travel to some of the most remote parts of the world. My buddy Sean, what stuck out to me about him that I wanted to get to know more is he is incredibly knowledgeable in 90s hip hop and R&B and a lot of music that I didn't really know at the time, but I was curious about. And so we created this friendship around both music and travel because he also loves to travel, just he's more of the vacation type. And so, yeah. So we created this friendship off of both of us being kind humans to one another, but also having something interesting that made us stand out from the average person. We're not just another Joe Schmo that does the same thing as everyone else. And so, yeah, my advice to you is if you want to be successful, find the thing you do. Be you to the max. Fill your personality of what you want your personality to be. That's my suggestion because that's honestly when I've been most successful and when I've been happiest. Now, success is measured in a lot of different ways for different people. Whether you measure it in money, whether you measure it in happiness, whether you measure it in activities and memories, there's a lot of ways to measure success. But how to truly be that person is, don't be a dick, be interesting. That's all I got on this one. If you guys have any questions, leave a comment down below. Anything else, hit me up on Instagram at Simon Eisenbach. Have a great week. See you guys next time.